Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Benjamin Kojo Itoka Jr. Today we're going to be learning how to customize our pictures or image using the features as you can see on my screen right now displaying. So that's what we're going to be learning today. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to receive any of my updates videos. So let's get started. Now the first thing we want to do is to choose a picture that we want to customize today. So we can choose picture from any of these: stock photos, Facebook, Google Drive, Dropbox, and from your computer itself. So I'm going to take a photo that we're going to use today. That is the photo of myself. Photo of myself. This one is what I'm going to use today. Now this photo is what we're going to use today to customize. We're going to customize these photos with all of those features you just saw on my screen. Well, the first thing we can learn about this photo today is, as you can see, the edits here. We have crop, background, forward, duplicate, and delete. In edit sections, we have crop. Okay. From crop, we have replace, remove, background, max, etc. So if you want to duplicate these pictures, you want to make it maybe more than one or two, there are two ways you can do that. You can use the shortcut key Ctrl+D, and there you go. You can duplicate, or you can right click on it and say duplicate, and you already have it, three of them. Okay. And this is how you can do the adjustment. Now you notice something when I put this picture here, it go behind, right? What if I want this to come forward? So I have to send this one backward. So I just come here in edit session, I say backward, and you can see it automatically. It is in front, or we can say forward. You can do more of them. You can come here now and just click on duplicate, and there you have it. You can do it again and again and again, and you can have as much as you want to have. So that's the first thing we're going to learn today. If you want to delete all of this, you just click on it that is highlighted and you click delete, click delete, delete, and the final one. Now we understand the forward and the backward. Just in case you don't understand it, let me do another example again. Now this way we can send it backward and we can bring it forward. In this one, we can bring it forward and we can send it backward. And we can also duplicate this one and we can delete it. And this one also we can delete it. Now, what is our next thing that we want to learn how to do is to crop. Okay, we're going to use the crop feature right here. Two ways you can do that. This crop, you can hold the shift key on the keyboard and C, and then automatically it takes you to the crop section. Okay, or you can just click on this crop and it takes you there. Now you have 4 dimensions where to crop these photos. You have square, 4x3, original, and free. Now I recommend that you use the free all the time, because the free will help you to move whatever you want to move and adjust it whatever you want to adjust it according to your convenience. So that's why it's important that you always use the free. Why I say you should use the free? Now take for example, you use original. Original, this is what happens when you use original. Okay, this is what happens when you use original. And what happened when you use 3x4? This is what happened when you use 3x4. Let's say maybe you don't want a full picture, you want a half picture, and you can use the 3x4. And then we use the square, it's the same thing. But when you use the free, you can do anything you want to do with it. Anywhere you want to adjust it, you can adjust it with it. So this is why we're going to use the free. Okay. And then we click crop. Now, the moment we click crop, now we can see our photo has been cropped, right? Our photo has been cropped. The next thing is the remove background. As you can see, the background here, if we want to remove it, we can use this feature, but it is not free. You have to pay for it. So let me show you how you can go to the plan, and that will help you to pay for it. So you click on it. Once you click on it here, you see they're showing you examples of what will happen. Okay, just a single click, you remove the entire background. So now you have here remove background in one click with Post-it Premium. Instant removal backgrounds from photos, unlock unlimited images and videos, but you have to pay. So let's view the plans. Let's view the plans. Now the plans here, okay. First one free, $0, but you have to log in with your bank details. And the second one is the premium. Okay, now the $0, this is the option it gives you. For zero, you only have access to free social media downloads, 275,000 plus templates, 1 million plus stock image, video clips, and clip ads, unlimited downloads. It does not give you the option to use this one-click background removal. That is in the premium. So if you want to upgrade to have that feature, you have to pay this amount. Okay, or you pay $9 or $10 per month, or you pay 29 USD for 3 months, or you use the premium plus. Okay, the premium plus here, you can pay 89 or that for 3 months and $29 for 1 month. So taking you back to our workspace. So if you want to do that, you can do it, and it's going to be a good help to you. Now, what next we can do with this? We're going to learn about the max feature right here, and we're going to learn about the replace. So let's do the replace first. Now, if you want to replace this picture, we can replace this picture with any pictures of our choice. But first, let's see the options that we have to replace. Now we can take photos from Facebook, from our Google Drive, and from our Dropbox. If you have an account with these or two platforms, then you can save photos and documents for free online. They give you a space on their server. Now we can take a stock photos, or we can take photos from my photos. So let's see, we can replace that photo with stock photos. Now we have Getty Image. You can pay $2 for Getty Image. We have Storyblocks, and we have Pixabay for free. So we go to Storyblocks and we take free image. We can use an image of a man. You can replace the image that I have right now with this one. And it's going to ask us to crop it. So we take free again. That will allow us to crop it according to our choice. And then we click crop. Okay. We have it. Yeah. That's how we can replace the image by using this replace feature. The next one is the max. we're gonna learn how about the max. We can max this picture or the photos. So we click on max. Now when we click on max, we have three options: freehand, shapes, and text. Freehand, shapes, and text. Okay. Freehand, shape, and text. So the first thing we're gonna learn to is freehand. We're gonna do freehand on. Okay, freehand first. Now on freehand we have, you can put this on, okay, but you have to pay again. Okay, you have to pay. Put it off. No thanks. So we can put this one on quarter pop. Quarter pop is on. Now how do we use this quarter pop? Now the quarter pop, it gives us the option. For example, if we only want from this main head upward to be quarter and the rest of it to be black and white, we can do that. Now you just keep, once you click on this, you click here and on the place you want to be quarter, you mark that point, you max it, and there you go. And after doing this, you can click on max. Now notice what happened. Only from his head, from his neck upward, has a color. The rest of it is black and white. That's how you can use the quarter pop. So we have to go back and turn it off. Okay, we have to go back and turn it off and remove the max. And then the next one we have is John's curve. We have to also, we can use John straight or John curve. So let's use John curve and see how it works. So this time around we will go by default into max king. Okay, now once we're done with our max king, we just click max. And there you have it. Okay, this is how you can use the curve. Okay, and you can go back and also use the straight. All right, so we go back again to our max and we remove this max, and then we can click on the straight, John straight. So again, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, guys, once you're done, you just click max. and that's how it works. I mean, I know it's not professional, but I'm just showing you how these tools works. Okay, now we can remove it, and we go back to our next one. We can use the shapes right here. Now you click on the shapes, you can see select a shapes, invert, color pop. We've done that. We already know how invert is on the pictures. Okay, from right here, and we can take his head off. Okay, we can behead this guy. We can behead this guy. And then we can, I'm so sorry, something's getting slow again. Network. Okay, and then we max it. You see, we can replace his head. You can put in another head here. For example, if I come to clip art and I look for another face, rather, not head, another face, and I can replace that face. I can replace that face with another face. There's so many faces here, but mm, okay, with this face, we'll go with this one. Okay, there you go. We've changed his face, right? So that's how you can use. That's how you can use the max tools. And another way we're gonna use the max tools. We're gonna turn on the invert. I'm sorry. Remove the max, and then we can use our shapes. So we're gonna use any of these shapes here that will work for us. You can use this one to cycle, rectangle, and etc. So we would take a cycle. You take a cycle, and there you go. Okay, you put the invert on, and we only have this one, and you click max. You have it. And color his face if you run. All right, guys. So that's how you can do it. And let's go back, remove it. To use these shapes, you have to put the invert on. Okay, put the invert on. It's going to be a great big to you if you put the invert on for you. That will help you to do whatever you want to do. Okay, as you can see, because if you put the invert on, this is what's going to happen. We're going to cut this head off, and you're not going to use it. So turn it off, and it works for you. can also use this rectangle. And there you go. And max. You can put the little guy right there. Right? Now we've max. So they use the text feature, okay? The text. Now we're gonna max this guy with a text. Put this name right here. I don't know what name, but we're gonna put some name there. Right there. Taking us some time because our internet is so slow. We have a very bad weather here today. There's an error. Now you see the cursor blinking. The cursor is blinking. Just double click, and you can tap in. Let's say super star. He's a superstar, and we can give him a star. I'm giving a star. So you can adjust this. Okay, giving 3 stars. And then we max. There you go. Superstar. Pretty cool, right? So you see superstar with 3 star. And we have this little guy right here on top of him. And great. Now, if you want to finish product, I'm sorry, if you want this finished work, you can just click on download and you can have it. Just click download right here. But we ain't done yet. So I don't want us to just have this work out. We can make this work great. And after making this work great, we will download it and I'll show you what else you can do with it. So now we've done with the edit sections and let's come into the effects. Now the effect place will really make us to customize these pictures to be amazing. Now the effect, yeah, we have the edge effect. Okay, so we can change the edge effect to this one. Look at that. Okay, even if you don't like that one, oval, and you can use rectangle, or you can use gradient, and you can increase it so you can be visible. So you can use curve. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? You can use curve and you can use from curve, you can use tone paper. I know it's supposed to be on this guy. Curve and stretch. Okay. Tone paper. Cycle. It's great, right? This guy also need to go back to none. And come back to him again. And the final one is hot. See? We can do this is how we can change the edge effect. Now we can go back to none, or we can take rectangle, or we can just use this one. I don't know if this one is going to be great, but I think rectangle is going to be great. Rectangle is going to be great, and we can use rectangle. Now the next one is a shadow. You can use a light, strong, customized shadow, a light shadow, okay, and a strong shadow. and the customize shadows. Customize shadow allow us to change the color we want and allow us to increase the angle, and our shadow can be increased or decreased. So maybe we can choose black and we can increase it like this, or we can go for red, something. Okay, great. Go for red or yellow. Yes. And angle this way or this way. This way. Okay. Yeah, this is how we do it. And the next one is from glow border. Okay, Chrome, customize and come to glow. We can use light glow, and that helps us to change our color. And we can also use Chrome glow. Okay. Can come and use glow. Strong glow. See it? Very strong. We can use black and it works. Our pictures, we are customizing these pictures, making us work so great, right? And the next one that we can do here now is we can also filter this picture. No, we can border this picture. So let's deal with the border first. Now we don't have the glow. Now it comes to border. We can use a rectangle border, we can use a rounded border. We says go for rectangle border. Now we see a rectangle border, and we can also change the border color. We can change this to yellow, okay, or we can change it to blue. We can change it to any color that we like, okay, and we can increase the thickness of the border, okay. You can increase the thickness of the border and decrease it like this. Now we can use a round border also, okay. This one can use it. You got the edge, it's round, and we can filter these pictures, black and white. See fire. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? I think we use Seafire, we go invert. Now we're going to use Seafire for this whole thing. Today it's looking so amazing this way. And after that, 10, you can increase it like this, makes the whole picture lost. Opacity, and we can make it white. And of course, works that way. And multiply, you can use white, and we can increase it and decrease the opacity. We can remove the cutter, and put it back. Remove the cutter, and we can use black. As you can see, it's looking great, right? Okay, can go in blue. Look at that. Anything you want, you can do it. You can make the color look so amazing. You change the hairstyle of the guy. Okay, great. Now the next thing we can do again is, okay, the brightness of the pictures. You can increase the brightness and decrease the brightness. Right. And finally, guys, we've done with the effect. We've done with the effects portions, as you can see here, the effects. And after this effects, we want to go to positions. Okay. Come to position. We know how to position our pictures. Flip vertical, flip horizontal, stretch vertical, stretch horizontal. Alignment on design, and we can flip back. Alignment on design. Any way you want to align it, you can align it that way. Okay. That's it, guys. So You can even lock this picture after we're done with this work. We can lock this guy, and as you can see, cannot be we cannot move it around until we unlock it. Then we'll be able to move it around. So like this. We have our giant size pictures. Yes. That's our picture, guys. So if we don't want it to be this way, we can go back and make it non-filter. And we can also put other than back to none, and our picture still great. So we dealt with the position, everything. We dealt with the edit, and we dealt with the filter, sorry, the effect. And now how can we get this thing printed out? Okay. After customizing a picture like this, you just click on download. And your work is download. You want to see it? Just look for the download portion. Now, this is it. This is our work we just did. Just customize this picture. Okay, guys? So that's it. And I'm going back to my workspace. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for your time. And I hope that this video was very helpful for you how to customize the picture using on the Postama world, using all those features we just, talk about the edit portions. And in the edit, we have all of these ones: crop, replace, remove, max, and then we have the effects. We use all of these effects, and then we come to position. We know how to position our pictures. The layout, we can lock our pictures this way so that it cannot be removed, just in case it cannot be removed. Okay, so that's it, guys. And I hope to see you within the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. Thank you so much and have a great day.